Hello and welcome to whatever the fuck this is. Now you might be asking, the fuck is this? Well, this is a video for the goblins and the gays. It's for the people with the tiny crow brain that says everything is shiny. They fucking want it. How do I know this is a video for them? Well, I too have a goblin brain that says, I like mortar and pestle. It makes me feel like a witch living in a cottage, mixing up my potions. I also like tiny glass vials and putting stuff in tiny glass vials. This is rose dust that I made. We did a play. It was called Antigone. Closing night, I was giving roses, and then I made rose dust, and I gave it to some of my cast members. Now these were roses given to me by some of my castmates. These aren't roses, these are just flowers. My comrade got a bouquet, and she's like, here, have part of my bouquet. And I'm like, I'll take it, thank you, Michaela, I appreciate that. Daniel gave everybody a flower from a bouquet because he is a sweet gentleman. They are very pretty and they're still alive, but I'm going to murder them today because I'm impatient. So I apologize to both Daniel and Michaela for the murder that is about to happen. Step one of making rose dust. Get your flowers, put them in a pan. I'm setting the oven to like 350. I don't know if that's necessary or not. Now, you're gonna take your scissors. I'm gonna try and keep the yellow ones and the white ones separated, so maybe I could do like a little ombre thingy. I don't know. I have only done this with roses, so I don't know how this is going to turn out for the other flowers, but I will destroy them. What I do know is the white flowers will probably become brown, and the yellow flowers might also become brown. So we'll see how it looks once they are baked. So for the roses, I take all the petals off of the rose and then I bake them like that. Should I do this for these? I could do that. Ooh, that's really satisfying. I like that. Yes, I'm going to do that. Look, they're all still connected. It's like a tiny pom-pom. That's adorable. I love this. Look at how much fun that is. Just whoop. Hat stolen. Can you steal the hats off of these ones? No, you can just pluck them. It's fun to just decapitate flowers. Okay, so here are whatever the yellow flowers were. Some of that fell on the ground. And here are the white flowers. And they will go in the oven. Into the oven you go. It takes an amount of time. Just turn it on a setting and then bake them. I don't know how long it takes. Do I look like an expert? I'm just making a video about it. With the roses, it's fairly simple. You simply pluck them. The fastest way to do it is just whoop. And I think this is the most fun way. This is a hair tie given to me by Miranda when she did my hair. Thank you, Miranda. Now we wait for the flowers to bake. Just reminds me of like Morticia Adams, like snipping all of the... Oh, wow. That was a new sprout. Right there. I could keep that. It's been like 6 minutes, I think. And the flowers are done. Safety, dear comrades. Safety. This is what has become of the flowers. It's like a reward. Take a plate. Put it down. Take a pestle. Put it down. Which one is the mortar and which one is the pestle? 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 Mortar and pestle. Pestle? Which one is the bowl and which one is the stabby thing? I don't know. So starting with the orange or the yellow or whatever color you would like to call it. We will take it and we will dump it into this container. And by container, I mean a pestle or a mortar. And then you do the mortar thing. This is nice and fragrant. Where did I put, is the vial in my pocket? The vial is in my pocket. That's where it went. What you do is you take this, take the lid off of it, and put a tiny, tiny sifter. Sifter? What's the... It's a funnel. It took me that long to remember what a funnel was called. You take your tiny vial and then you put a tiny funnel on top of your tiny vial. And then you might need a chopstick to help stab it in. This smells like something and I don't know what it is. Did I make some of that fall on the ground? Yes, I did. But we're going to ignore it and pretend like it didn't happen. My hope is we can get like a layered effect by doing them all separately and maybe you can like see the different patterns. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try. you can see how it's separated. One of those fell on the ground. You saw nothing. I want to be both Kiki and Ursula. To clarify, not that Ursula, but that Ursula. If no one's seen Kiki's delivery service, Kiki's a witch who delivers packages and is adorable, and Ursula is her friend who just lives in the woods and is friends with crows and does art. And I want that for me. Where did I put the chapstick? This doesn't really serve a purpose, but I just think it's neat. Ta-da! And you can see all of the different layers, and I think that's neat. What if I just like shake it up? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I like that. I think I like it combined more. Plus it's just fun to shake. And that is how you make rose dust. Rose dust. No context, just anyway, this is rose dust. Rose dust. Is this stupid? Yes, it's stupid, but my tiny crow brain likes it, okay? So leave my tiny crow brain alone. I only understand certain things, and most of them are sad. This gives me dopamine, so fuck off. Anyway, this video served no purpose except for to make me feel like I am a witch that lives in the woods. And you too can feel like a witch that lives in the woods and preserve the flowers your friends give you. Thanks for watching whatever the fuck this was. Nothing matters. The universe is subjective. Who gives a shit about anything? This made me happy. Maybe I'll make you happy. So, yeah.